Hello guys, how's it going? Welcome to another Gwent City video. My name is ManteXD and today I'm accompanied by DevilDriven. How you doing, Devil?
I'm good, Manny. How's it going today?
It's going pretty good, man. And you know what? For today's Let's Build It Up, we are not going to build it up. We're gonna play something that has already been built by somebody. I'm actually not sure who was the creator of this deck, but the moment I played it, it felt like it was a fun-made deck that actually worked really well on the ladder. So this is the reason why I want to share it with you. I want to share it with the guys and everything. And you've seen the deck a little bit before I share it to you. What are your thoughts on this deck?
I love the 7 Drummond guys. I think they're awesome. I mean, to be able to discard thin your deck, you know, pull out one of the raiders with it, or even res it later on and pull out another raider. I just the Warmonger, yeah, that's yeah. I love these guys. They're kind of like I joke around and I call them my devil-driven cosplay.
Devil-driven cosplay.
But yeah, I love these guys. The harpooners are really good too. They being able to pull people down, you know, into one row like that works out a lot, especially when you're running double weathers.
Yeah, something that caught my eye for this deck, dude, it was because it played like the old school Skellige. If you remember the Skellige Reddit, right? It pretty much plays like that. It has a very neat feeling, and you know, it's, to me, that kind of deck was actually very fun. It was very good, and honestly, it has a lot of cheeky plays, and not just that, but it also has, if you see the deck, considering the amount of new cards that it has on it, it's pretty good. But I really like that it plays like it, but it feels a little bit different. You will see whenever we get into this. All right. Anything else that you're wondering about this deck? Anything else that you would like to point about it?
No, I'd like the carryover. One thing I do want to say is the Coral card. Now that she can turn into the Jade figurine or whatever, one thing that's pretty fun to do against Northern Realms, especially Henselt, is if they play the drummer guys, the drummers. If you do that, turn one of them, man, do they get mad because they have nothing to use their Henselt on. I've done it twice and I beat them twice, and I think it's hilarious, man. You can tell they just hover over it, and you could just tell they're getting pissed.
In the arms of the angel.
Yeah.
So yeah. All right. So let's take this into the ladder. Let's have some fun. Let's check it out. So I'm pretty excited to play because I haven't played in a while. It's been a rough week for me.
Yeah, we're glad to have you back.
No, it's all good,
one
man.
piece.
I'm glad. You know, I knew Hurricane Irma was coming this way. I equipped my deck with 3 clear skies. We good. We good. So right now, I'm not so sure how is the meta shaping, but oh my goodness, we're against Crack and Crate.
Great sword guys. Yeah, we should be able to shuffle their swords and boats around now. So.
Also, he has a premium Crack and Crate, dude. He means business. All right.
Yeah.
Something that I learned about this deck is that we don't want more of our series, or we don't want what's his name, all gear. So I'm not gonna be greedy, and I'm actually gonna. You know what? I'm gonna be greedy, man.
Do it. Yeah.
Okay, there we go. Have you noticed that every time that we make a video, I get like more greedy than that I have to?
Yeah. You could do it on in the earlier rounds. You know what I mean? It'll, especially with discard or like, you know, mulligan, like. The last list we did with the combo reloaded, you know, it's like lists like this. It allows you to be greedy because you have forgiveness with what you can pull. Oh,
definitely. Like the combo reloaded was actually like one of my personal favorite videos we've ever done. It's just very fun about like how it plays.
Go. So now we move it.
I was wondering, do we move it now or do we
move it turn 2 when it's on.
Yeah, we'll just discard the Raider.
Lugos will be bursting with pride.
See, and those discarding actually starts working with the series.
Right.
I promise you a quick death.
I think now we move it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
This is where they start getting 6 points a turn.
Dude, I gotta make this card into premium. It looks so cool. It's pretty sick.
Yeah, they did a good job on these ones. There's another one.
Another one. Okay. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna start with the drought, with the weather. A wise man told me once you have weather, you know, it's on your favor at this point.
Not you again.
Oh, Grimace.
Okay, so what we're gonna kill that 4, and then we're gonna start attacking the 5 over there on the back.
Give them no rest, no reprieve. Our shields are our ramparts.
So Devil, tell me a little bit, like, how do you see this deck so far? Oh my goodness, 20.
I know the Ignis are real.
25 is now. It's still 25, but like, you know.
Right. It's I like I said, I like how it functions. It gives you a little bit of forgiveness. The mulligan, like you said, it has to, you know, you have to get the mulligan right. You can't get punished by a bad mulligan, but especially with the shield maiden. But the movement part of it, especially if he wouldn't have the answer to the drought, he would have been in real trouble.
Definitely. This is actually a thing that I really like to combo, kind of like that. See, we didn't necessarily discard a what's the name of it? We didn't necessarily discard a Raider, but now we have movement.
Right. Yeah, you can jump back into the deck and grab what you need.
You stand before the Queen of
Skellige Storm and Roach.
Okay, so right here, I think we're gonna have much more carry over than him. If I eat something, I'm just gonna do the. Actually,
I was gonna say if you clear skies, he's just gonna pass, and you're gonna have to play another card anyways. If you do the movement, you're gonna lose 5.
yeah, I'm gonna let him get this one. He has this is a really nice way to deal with his power. You know, he's overpowering us. It's time to let it go, dude. We need to Disney this and let it go.
Yeah, that's a big commitment card, Burnham Brand. I mean, he probably should have popped that a little bit earlier, rather than passed.
Yep, nice.
I did see a version where of this list too, where they were running. I think instead of it might have been Grimace, they were running Drake Mondu, and a lot of people don't know you could put Drake Mondu's ability on series. So you could make series at 10 every time she pops out, which was pretty cool too.
That's awesome. Huh. That's pretty cool, man. Just so you know, I was thinking because of the new effect of Birna Brand, dude, we really have to, like, you know, make a Moana team deck, dude.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Gods won't be pleased. It's boring just standing here.
Look at that beauty right there.
Yeah, that's really good too, how you can. Oh wow.
I actually don't understand why he's doing that, because honestly, dude, we can actually do really good here. I'm just gonna mess up that a little bit with the harpooner, and I'm pretty sure that my bird is already coming out on the background of the video. My apologies, there's nothing I can do about that.
Modern Freyr
He's just
is
a happy
patient,
fella.
but she
It's
brooks no
Camby.
insult.
He's like, play Camby.
We need Camby, bro!
He's our hero. I think we got this guy easy. Especially since we drew that spy and the spy's just straight ticking on there.
Your stench.
I think it's time to get a little bit of carryover. I'm gonna eat that one.
The more card.
Actually, hang on. I mean, let's think all about this. Let me see. We don't necessarily have to eat more work, right?
Oh, he's dead next round anyways, though.
Have you nothing better to do?
I had to sacrifice the priestess. I think it was just like more team-like.
Yeah, and the harpooners last round are pretty good to pull. Oh, Avalok. That's good for us. We could pull Coral. Hey!
Hey!
Which one are you're gonna Coral the longsword, huh? Or are you
I'm
gonna
actually
save
not
it?
sure because what happens is like he's setting up for like the. Okay, so this one's gonna take damage, so I don't want to do that. I don't want to. The marigolds is actually gonna take a lot of value, so I'm just gonna start setting up for carryover.
I do not mince words on principle.
And the reason why I did this play is because, look, for the next round, we definitely have the ship if we wanted to, you know what I'm saying? So if we need to move something, it will be there. Our last card is Ragnar Bro.
Oh yeah, that works out well. We thin through the whole deck too. That's another bonus.
Mm-hmm. Well, it was a little bit of his help with Avalok.
Yeah, yeah.
Now what do we want to do with this? Okay. I'm just gonna harpoon that all the way into the back. Actually, no,
Yeah.
do we have to? No, we don't have to, right? Huh. Or do we... Coral is not gonna have more value than this, and I understand that we're gonna take away a little bit of Marigold Storm, but you know what? I think he will give it away here.
I suppose. And the end.
Yeah, because those guys don't have the regressing tag, so they just come back big and beefy. I mean, they're I brought back like a 21 strength great sword before they get out of hand quick.
I actually, like, the reason why I use Coral on it is because it happened to me as well. Like, this guy, I'm like, yeah, he should have like a 6-7 rest, you know? What do you know? Like, freaking 20.
Yeah, there's no way he's got a weather clear here, so I would just rip off Ragnarok. Are you gonna play the?
Well, Ragnarok can have point value. We can actually play something else like a rest, which would be what? Let me see. What can we rest? Oh man.
Probably just a drum. Yeah, probably just.
You know
a
what?
drum.
All right. This might be wrong because he might have Freya, but like, all right, let's go with it. You know. No, don't Princess of Freya. I mean,
before more.
Sigdrifa. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about Sigdrifa.
On plate!
So now you can move them. We didn't get punished. We could have got punished pretty bad. I forgot about Sigdrifa. Grimace there.
Yeah. The we harpoon. There's no need. Actually, there's no need yet, right?
No.
Modern Freyr is patient, but she brooks no insult.
On plate!
Okay, you know what? We're gonna harpoon this into the back. See, I actually really like this deck. It's actually really cool the way that you can like mess them up. You have a lot of cool setups.
Yeah, it kind of sucks though here because these guys are gonna reset. Do we have he has last say, right?
Yes, in a way, yes. So, but like still, Marigold Hearthstone.
What do you need?
Oh, he did have it. Why did he not res it?
I promise you a quick death.
That was really strange.
Huh.
I would have cleared that.
I would clear as well.
Yeah. I guess he figures that they reset, so it doesn't matter. What are you gonna pull out? You're gonna pull out the
Sigdri. Actually, I'm gonna pull the 5.
Yeah, the other ones are gonna reset.
Bow
Yeah,
before
that's the
modern
plan.
Freya.
Let's pull this 5.
No, we have last say. We're good.
Give him no rest, no
Oh
reprieve.
wow.
Why did I put a Billy? Feels bad, man. Feels bad. Okay.
$18.
Calculated, dude. Calculated. Easy peasy lemon squeezy, dude.
1 pointed. Ouch. Good game.
Good game. We sent a good game. Man, why you didn't pull it into melee? Oh my goodness, bro. Oh,
Why he
my.
didn't clear skies there? I mean, you had the answer twice for it. You had the answer for drought, and you had the answer for Ragnarok. He would have won if he would have cleared it.
Yeah, totally, dude. That's actually like, well, would have because he was gaining actually strength from Ragnarok.
Yeah, that's true because they tick through it, but
I don't know.
We
I would
do
have
what must be
res that guy first, and then I would have res Remus maybe to, as a bear. But still, I don't know. That it was rough. It was a rough patch for him. Now this is one of the new decks that a lot of people are doing with Francesca and kind of control-y playing. Dude, I actually really like everything we have in hand. I actually like everything, dude. I'm not even gonna blacklist.
yeah, this list doesn't really carry a clear skies either, but it does run 2 weathers on it of its own.
Correct. Yeah.
So that's
Me or me.
that's gonna be Morin, right?
I've actually been playing against people who has like the sappers, so I'm fairly confident. Never mind. Never mind. I'm pretty confident that is like Morin, dude. For
Yeah.
sure.
It is definitely Morin.
Guarantee you that is Morin, dude.
Yeah, I like Morin now that she got a bit of a change to her.
I'll feed you
She's
to
a
the
fun card to play.
crows.
All right. Then I'm gonna start with the drought.
Death to Old One!
He's got the clear.
Okay. Now we harpoon that 8. Boom.
One thing I will say about the way Mulligan's been working in this deck too, I feel like this is how Gwent's supposed to be played. You're interacting with your opponent's board, you're shuffling cards around, you're doing damage to their cards. This is how I feel like Gwent is supposed to be played, instead of 260 strength, a rock board. He's gonna pass.
That's okay, dude. Trust me, we're so fine right now. Well,
Yeah,
we
we
can,
got carryover too,
yeah, we can actually do carryover, but like,
and we have the spy to buy it back when we win the round.
I'm actually going to milk it a little bit because what happened is that they wrong weathers as well. So the carryover I'm gonna use it next round, and what I can do, I can actually do. Let me see.
No, you don't.
I can
You
just
have to-
discard.
Yeah, I was gonna say you could just discard. I would
Yeah,
say.
you're right. You can
War
just
at
discard.
last! War, my beloved!
Thin through a little bit too, you know.
Praise be the bravest.
Yeah, dude. That deck too thick right now. But yeah, dude, I'm telling you, like this is a promise that we gotta make to the people, dude. It's a Moana theme deck, dude.
Yeah, we could
This is for sure, dude.
Just one morsel.
So we get series too, right?
Yep.
Oh, not yet. This round we will.
Oh, we don't want the
Shield maiden half.
Yeah. We take the premium version.
Too
Oh,
fast for you, Dwan.
Yep. Derp face.
feels bad,
She-
man.
She's just like. "Rrr."
Okay, so how are we gonna do this?
So we're gonna try and bleed them completely since we have the carryover, right? I mean, we have the
Yeah.
Ekimara, we have the old gears,
He's
we have
here.
the series.
Okay, so we got a harpooner.
Because they don't really have any type of carryover.
No, and like something that Tragistar told me is that
My folk have
the
suffered
news they don't actually run too much clear weather. So I'm actually
No.
thinking of Ragnaroking right here, dude.
Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, I mean, unless you feel like you can. Is there anything in their list that you would want to move after the fact? Like if whatever he plays next round, would you want to move it? I don't think it matters though.
Yeah, not really. So I think he's gonna play a spy now. So I'm just simply going to Ragnar, bro.
Yeah, because we should be able to out carry him over. You know, now that he has the card advantage and stuff, I think we just gotta take it to the house and just. I mean, it stinks we have 2 raiders in hand, but. Look at that Igni.
Hello, Igni, my old friend. Every time, dude, I just. Okay, I'm actually gonna pull one of them away. So
And we
like,
got-
I'm telling you,
We're able to
that's
res another harpooner.
Yeah.
No mercy!
Alright, so he's gonna show no mercy. Okay, how are we gonna do this? We have, what do we have here? We have,
We have another harpooner.
I'm just gonna rest another harpooner from the grave.
Bow before modern Freya.
Just careful there.
Look, this is like so cool. I really I enjoy this feeling of like a healthy interaction. Like, you
Right.
know, overall, like a lot of people are gonna be like, oh, this is cheese, dude. 2 golden weathers, you know? Like, oh, this wasn't good for him.
Yeah, I was gonna. Why would you play that now?
That wasn't good for his health, dude.
No, that thing's gonna be dead. By the
Oh
time-
boy.
By the time we milk everything, it's gonna be dead.
Mankind is a virus, a plague.
Okay, so we have actually options there, but yeah, like I was saying, a lot of people are gonna say, you know, well, gold weathers is so cheese. Like, man, a bronze can beat this, you know. Like,
Right.
take it what you can, because if this deck becomes like legit viable, it's It's gonna be like.
Oh, he's bringing him back. I see what he's doing.
All right.
So now you can play the Drummond and discard the Harpooner.
I'm actually thinking of what point we want to, like, you know.
Bow out.
Yeah.
Yeah, it stinks we have 2 Raiders in hand. If we had the Raiders, we could go nuts on this guy.
Let's go with carryover, man. You want to just go with carryover?
Yeah, as long as we don't draw a Shield Maiden mulligan.
Praise be the
Yeah.
bravest.
So look at that value, dude. Look at that value. I think we have a.
Watch and learn.
Okay.
He's like, oh, you want to play your cheese card? I'll play my cheese card.
Okay. I'll. You know, this was a silly play. I should have discarded the what's it called?
The Harpooner.
The Harpooner first, because now I'm losing actually points. You know.
Traitor. Till you call it off with it.
I should have invested. I
think it's going to be
It would be
hard
so
to
cool
come-
if you can actually pull this away, just like boom.
Right.
Let's get
yeah,
this
so he would
over
be in
with.
huge trouble. Good. All right, so he's going to go with Marigolds here, probably. It's looking that way.
Okay. So now let's.
Modern Freyr
We
is
pull
You're
one.
gonna move
But she brooks
Zoltan
no
or
insult.
or Skags, so he doesn't get the extra tick on the.
I think I want to pull the 7 because we can actually kill one of those with We can actually kill one of those with I'm an idiot! No!
Oh shit, man! He didn't move it. So right now he's getting the full 14, so he's at. Oh, there's the Igni.
Okay. Okay.
Oh yeah, you can kill him with the. Man, we might have been able to 2-0 him here if you would have got that off.
I was just displaying that some people might be doing mistakes. You know what I'm saying? There's another one. Don't look at me. I'm tilting so hard right here. Help!
He's got to play that card. All right, so that's
Drive the ape men into
that's
the
50.
sea.
Help! I'm tilting, dude. And this is recorded.
waste of arrows, that lot.
I think we got him though, man. I mean, what can that last card be? You know what I mean? It's like.
Oh man, it's
He
you
has
have no
to deal
idea,
with-
dude.
He has to deal with Ceres, Olgierd, Mortvarg, and an Ekimara.
Dude,
There's no way. There's physically no way that he's gonna. And we could still draw a Coral or Grimace.
Surprises.
all right, we'll throw with the Raider. Coral, Grimace is pretty good.
Oh yeah.
You're dead already.
Okay. I'm just gonna more work.
Gods.
You
Not
did
a
a good
moment's
job.
peace.
His last card's Marigold, probably.
Dude, I kept like, oh my god, the way that I play it, oh my goodness, dude. I think I had a stroke during the video. It was, it was so bad. Oh,
Yeah,
dude.
I watched it fall in that lane, and I'm like, uh-oh.
Don't worry about it, man. This is
Optimal. Not optimal, but it's still.
no, guys. You don't understand. You don't understand. It was to display that this deck it gives you so much room that you can make mistakes the way I did it. It was.
That's what I tell people. They're like, oh, you do this misplay, you do this misplay. I'm like, well, I guess that means the deck's really good because if I can mess up this many times and still win, This deck is really good. Imagine if you played it optimally, not like, when you're having a stroke, you could tear it up.
I'm telling you, dude. It's like I went full derp here, dude. Full derp. I made a mistake, and after that, it just went downhill, dude. Oh,
you looked at that one shield maiden. She had that derp face. She's having a stroke. And you were just doing
look. She's like, "Are you kidding me right now? Come on! Like, what the fuck was that? Oh man!"
The derp place cosplay by Mante.
All right. Well, this is a deck for the day, ladies and gentlemen. I hope that you guys enjoy this. I'm telling you, give it a try. It feels like one of those decks that are meant just to have fun, but it works really well. And that's the reason why I wanted to display it right here with my buddy DevilDriven. DevilDriven, man. How do you like the deck?
I love it, man. Like I said, I feel like this is how Gwent's supposed to be played. You got things being shuffled around, things doing damage to each other, a little bit of weather. You got the spy in here. It's coral with the jade figurine. It's just everything about it is great. I love it.
Feels good, excellent. Man. Feels good. Now, anything that you would like to tell our viewers?
Like always, man, just give us a thumbs up over here at Gwent City. Hit the subscribe button if you're new to the channel. Me and Manny enjoy making these videos. We're gonna make them if 2 watch them or if 2,000 people watch them, but
that's right, man.
It helps to keep the lights on. So if you could hit the thumbs up.
And those 2 people who are watching it, one is you and one is me. So yeah,
right. yeah.
It's gonna be forever.
We're listening to each other. We do the play-by-play of our own videos.
ManteXD and DevilDriven, 100 years, 100 episodes. But yeah, guys. Now there's another thing that I would like to do with this deck, and I will actually like to pick the brain of somebody from the Idealist crew, and show us the competitive side of it and actually explain to us the reason why this works. So stay tuned for that. Make sure that you guys keep checking us out, and I'll see you next time.
Yeah, it's good.